Hello, welcome back. Today's video is going to be an update for the Pie Project Pan, which is Pan in Everything Project Pan. This was created by Jessica Lee, and there's quite a few people that have joined in as well. Basically, we are just trying to rotate through things, hit pan on something, and then once we hit pan, we rotate that out and bring in a new product. I did start a new Project Pan playlist for 2020. If you are interested, I will link that down below, and let's just get into this update. I have 4 things in this project going at once, and I only have one new pan this time, so I will be rolling in one new thing. I'll show you that one at the end, but first let me show you some things that I have some progress on. The blush kit by Anastasia. I've been trying to hit pan on this shade here. Hard to tell. There is some dip going in there. I have worn it quite a bit. I'm not wearing it every day though, just because I'm trying to also rotate through other blushes. Plus I have another blush in another project pan, but I can definitely see progress. You know, it's hard to tell. It may take a while, but I do want to continue to work on this. This next item definitely has the least progress, and I really haven't worked on it a lot. It's been kind of hard for me to project pan because I was out of town for 2.5 weeks and I did not bring a whole lot of makeup, and I definitely did not bring this palette. And since I got back, I've been really focused on my Pan That palette. So this has fallen by the wayside. This is the original Lorac Pro. I'm going to continue to work on it. I did use light pink a few times, and I think I used this color Sable, and then I think one of these light matte shades a few times. I haven't even decided which shade I want to hit pan on, but that's okay. I'll keep it in the project. I've reached for it here and there, and hopefully if I make a little progress on my Pan That palette, then I could focus on this. Then there is the Norvina palette, and my goal for this one was to hit 2 pans. At the last update, I did hit one of those, but I'm still trying to work on the second one. And Summer is what I hit pan at the last update. This pan was from a while ago. And I've been working on base, and I've actually been using that to set my eyeshadow primer almost every day, except for the 2 weeks that I was out of town. But there's major dip going, but I will say this shadow is more tightly pressed than some of the other ones. I think a lot of us know that a lot of the Anastasia shadows, they are very loose in there, very powdery, so things tend to kind of fly everywhere, but not this color. This is very tightly pressed. It's definitely taking a while, but I'm still going to use it. I just set my eyeshadow primer with it, and it works quite well for that. Maybe by the next update, I'll have pan on that color. Alrighty, time for the exciting part. I did hit pan on my Wet n Wild highlighter. This is Blossom Glow. I really like this highlighter. And there's the pan right there. Pretty excited about this. I really like this highlighter. I loved using it. I would layer it with other highlighters. Maybe this is something I would try to finish at some point, although it would take a while. It took me a few months just to hit pan, but it's a really nice highlighter, you know, especially because it's only $5, and I'm very happy that I hit pan. All right, I'm gonna roll out that Wet n Wild highlighter, and I'm gonna work on a new highlighter. This is a mini of Becca Opal. And this was, I think this was a free gift with purchase. I feel like this mini of the Becca Opal, they're everywhere. They come in all these Sephora sets, and they're often gift with purchase or 100-point perk. It's crazy. But yeah, I've used this probably less than 10 times. So you can see there's no dip. There's just barely any usage on this. It's only 0.08 ounces. I think it will still take a while. I have finished, I think, 2 of these highlighters before. I finished a mini of Champagne Pop and a mini of, actually I think I finished another mini of Opal. I don't remember, but definitely, you know, I know that it takes a few months to hit pan and then a few more months after that usually to finish it. I think I'll be working on this for a while, but this is something I do want to finish at some point this year. Alrighty, that is it for this update. I'm very excited that I have pan on that Wet n Wild highlighter, and I'm hoping that the next thing I will have pan on is the Norvina palette. The blush is going to take a while, and the Lorac palette, I think it's going to take a while just because I am working on a lot of other eyeshadows, so that is definitely slowing me down, but that's okay, you know. I'm in no rush. I think this is going okay. If you're interested, there's tons of other people doing this. That is it, and thank you for watching.